The beards are fucking big and burly. You know why? Because it is football season. I grow my beard when the fucking pigskin is flying, AJ. That's what it's about,
sir.
dude. No shave November. Yeah. I got a head start of it, okay? By the time I'm in November, I'm going to have a thick, burly, damn bee type situation going on here. The whole shave trim, it's coming through. It's coming through. I'm giving Larry, a run for his money. A run for his beard supremacy around here. This studio ain't big enough for the two beards of us. But anyway, we got the fucking sports, people. That's what's packing. AJ, thank you for coming in. I am so happy to have you back for another installment of The Fucking Sports. Dun, 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 dun. And dude, we have a lot of fucking sports to talk about.
Oh, dude, come on. It's fall, man.
It's
fall. You know what that means.
We got fall baseball.
Fall baseball is the best kind of baseball.
Fall football.
Football is
where everybody is still a contender. Dreams and hopes are still high.
Let's just say the two New York teams have not completely disappointed yet. Not completely.
Not yet. It started.
They will.
It started rough.
But
they were 0-fers. 0-for-3s.
Yeah.
And they wasn't looking good.
Dude, they both got two big wins on Sunday.
Big wins. One of them was on the road. Barkley saved my fantasy team. 3rd pick overall. Guy is a stud. This Sunday, his whole wide receiving core is out. I'm banking on him having another show out game. The Jets, we are looking competitive, AJ.
Somewhat. A little bit, man. A little bit.
And by the way, hey, Darnold.
Oh, man.
Dude, he's
lighting it up.
He's lighting it up. Thank God.
But you know what? I don't hate it.
I'm happy for him.
Yeah, I'm happy for him.
I am so happy for him. I really am. Do I wish that was, him?
I wish that was the Darnold that we had on the Jets. Yes. 100%.
Totally.
I think he's leading the league in rushing touchdowns for a quarterback right now.
Rushing touchdowns. Hey, Darnold. Go deep.
In what league in the last 3 years was he a starting quarterback in fantasy? Now somebody just picked him up in my league.
Hell yeah.
Because they had, I don't even know who the hell they had. And they were like, dude, Darnold's lighting up. How can you not?
Exactly. You're an idiot if you don't take him on the waiver wire.
How could you not?
It's the truth.
I was going to do it. I was going to do it at some point.
300 plus a game. Yeah. The turnovers really aren't bad. The rushing touchdowns, the passing touchdown. This guy's a 25, 28 point per week player now. Over that.
And quarterbacks, I don't know about your league, but quarterbacks aren't weighted as much as the running backs and the wide receivers. But he's still putting up 25, like you said, 25. That's a lot for a quarterback. That's a solid game.
How's your fantasy team doing?
Man, all right, I got 2.
You got 2?
Yeah. My main league, we got 12 guys this year.
Yeah, that's my main league.
Yeah, dude,
12,
that's a lot because the waiver wire, you really got to know. You really got to know the guys. Like you really have to know who's gonna you really got to take the gambles.
The matchups every week. Who's playing the weak defenses? Who's going to put up the points? You need an underdog every week. You need an underdog story,
especially now. After week 4, buys are coming in.
Dude,
I mean, your bench has to be good. If your bench isn't good, you're fucked.
Let me tell you, biggest bust so far, Washington's defense.
Oh, dude, I have
biggest bust. I have them
both
too.
Leagues. Both leagues.
Same. Biggest gem, maybe steal a fantasy so far. Last year's fantasy superstar, underrated, killed everybody, Kyler Murray. This year, Cordell Patterson.
Yeah. He's going off. I can't believe it, dude.
Number 2.
I don't know if you saw the tweet about it. They were like, it only took like 12 seasons, but someone figured out finally how to use Cordell Patterson.
It's the truth. The guy's been on 19 different teams. Bill Belichick had him as a gunner running down punts. What are you doing? Give this guy the rock. Send him on a jet sweep and watch him work.
Oh, he receives. He runs. He runs people over. He runs around people. He's great.
He's got a nasty stiff arm. The
Jets better figure it out this week, bro.
They got a big game.
The Jets better figure it out.
We're going to. Speaking of what's going on this week, AJ, give him the rundown. What do we got today on The Fucking Sports?
All right, man. We got the Jets heading to London, playing the Atlanta Falcons.
Big game.
It's a big game, man.
Big game.
I don't know. Jack had some good news for the Jets, man. Who's in and who's out for the Falcons and the Jets?
So for all you at home right now, this is a Thursday night episode we're taping here, okay? But this is going to be out Saturday. So last minute lines. If you're a late night Saturday guy, you're fucking with your lineup now. I have an own personal belief. I think you could agree with me. Thursday night football was invented for fantasy leagues. That's it.
Yeah, we agree on that.
There's no other reason. Nobody watches Thursday night. No one cares about Thursday night unless you're sitting there and you get the nervous energy. You're like, oh shit, dude, I have a guy on my bench, but he is playing Thursday night. I would like to feel comfortable if I had 13-0 going up on my matchup come Sunday. That's what everyone wants. Everyone wants the big dick energy walking into Sunday, okay? You want to have a nice 18-19-0 lead on your opponent. It's a morale
that's giving
thing.
you the big dick energy.
It's giving you the big dick energy.
Going into a big Sunday.
Absolutely. Big Sunday. So Thursday night, it's the teaser night. It's the teaser for fantasy. It really is. It's like that little feather, just on the plums. It's like feather in the plums. It's not going to get you home, but it's going to get you up and going, So we have a little inside scoop. I got a couple things to keep, Jet Nation alive for this Sunday morning. I mean, they're playing in London. I think the game, what time is the game?
9:30 in the morning.
9:30?
Yeah, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time.
So you're telling me in Vegas, if you're in Vegas.
Yeah, you got to watch the game at like 6 a.m.
6 a.m. You're not even leaving the club. You're in the club and the game's on.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
If for some weird reason there is any Jet fans or Atlanta fans on the West Coast, they're watching the game at 6 a.m.
That is wild.
Still drunk from the night before.
That's why it's Atlanta and
or
the Jets.
Or still drinking, whichever one, whatever kind of night
That's
you're
why
having.
it's Atlanta and the Jets in London. Because nobody...
They're not going to put a West Coast team out there.
Absolutely not.
No, they can't.
Do you think they're going to waste Pat Mahomes in London?
No.
Absolutely not.
Look who they're tossing out there.
Exactly.
They're tossing the New York Jets.
Ryan
our
and Zach
own New
Wilson.
York Jets. But,
exactly. And you see Zach Go Deep Wilson. That's his nickname.
Yeah.
I'm giving that one to him.
Listen, man, I like him. I do like him. Every single Giant fan is shitting on him.
Shitting on him.
Dude, yeah, he had the game of 4 picks.
Yep.
I understand it. It's going to happen. But the best quarterbacks in history started their rookie seasons with 20 interceptions, 4 interception games. Mm-hmm. You can't judge the kid on the first 4 weeks.
Absolutely not.
You just can't do it.
A year ago this time, he was leading BYU versus fucking Boise State. All right, what are we doing? And now he's in the NFL. Of course, there's going to be, bumps in the road. It's not going to be pretty.
But he gets a lot of praise. Everyone's comparing him to Aaron Rodgers.
Do you
he
see
looks
the
like
arm?
he
Do
looks
you see
like
the
him.
legs?
He plays like him the way
he has the coif, the little hair coif. He's meant for New York.
Even though Aaron Rodgers looks like a hobo right now, but you know what? He shaved. He
did shave.
Yeah, he looks a little better now. But I don't like the long hair, man.
No, I like the Jeopardy look he had.
Yeah, the Jeopardy look was a good Rodgers.
That was the good Rodgers.
That was a good Rodgers. He got engaged or married or whatever happened to him, and he just fell off.
Well, now he's like,
but he's lighting it up right now.
He's lighting it up.
Yeah,
he's lighting it up. He's doing the McAfee show. He gets the book club out every Tuesday. He's doing book Tuesdays on the McAfee show. He's hosting Jeopardy. He's in love. He's joking with Mike Tomlin on the sidelines mid-game. Yeah. Maybe mayor of Pittsburgh next year. Maybe mayor of Pittsburgh. Big Ben.
That's another thing, dude. Pittsburgh was looking.
I have Juju Smith-Schuster.
I have Najee Harris. I took a gamble on him. I like him.
I benched Juju. He's on the bench.
Yeah, Juju's all right. Yeah,
he's
but
on the bench.
You got
so
fucking
here's what we
retard
got.
throwing to him. Ben Roethlisberger.
Ben Roethlisberger, shot.
Dude, he's got to hang it up.
Done.
He should have hung it up years ago.
Done. Listen, you know where he's at right now? For everybody out there in fantasy and in football, he's the old man in front of a packed Stop and Shop, okay, on Christmas week, and he's just waiting for a nice little patch of black ice on the sidewalk, and he's going to walk out there in all that foot traffic, and he's going to have himself a little tumble, and then he's going to be sidelined. That's what it is. He's going to be laying there on the ground, my neck, my back, my neck,
I
don't
know how the fuck they beat Buffalo week 1. I don't know how they did it.
By our next installment of fucking sports, I promise you, Ben Roethlisberger will be injured reserve. He will be on the IR, and we will be talking about Mason Rudolph getting his helmet ripped off by Miles Garrett again,
and having that as a fucking weapon.
Exactly.
I don't know how that guy's head is not dented. Dude, I don't know. I don't understand it, dude.
Miles Garrett is a monster from Space Jam. He is not human. He is 6'6", 270.
I don't know if you saw the video on Instagram. They had 3 guys on him.
Yeah.
At one point, he still got to the quarterbacks.
Done.
3 guys still got to the quarterback.
How? What do you expect?
How do you defend that?
You can't.
How do you defend that?
The guy is incredible.
Yeah.
He is a super athlete amongst super athletes. He makes guys. Trent Williams, 6'8", 320, 330 pounds, agile, mobile, hostile. Miles Garrett comes through and puts him on his ass. You can't stop that guy. Can't stop him. And I can't wait to see him come December. Late December, Mason Rudolph. Woo! Woo. We thought Darnold saw ghosts. We thought Darnold saw ghosts. Mason Rudolph could be like, oh man, last time we were on the field.
In the playoffs this year, Pittsburgh.
No.
For like one of the first times in like a long time in our lifetime watching football.
18 seasons.
Like
they haven't had a losing season. No, I'm not saying they made the playoffs. They haven't had a losing season in 18 years. 18 years. All the Pittsburgh fans out there, welcome to Jet Country, baby.
Yeah, why can't the Jets
Welcome to Jet Country.
I don't get it.
Speaking of Jet Country, this weekend, we got big news. Big news, Calvin Ridley, he's out. Calvin Ridley is not playing. He didn't even make the trip.
That's huge.
Also, we have a little insight. I'm a big Juju guy. I got, the karma going for us. I'm going to let you know on another one. I'm a little TikTok, a little TikTok. Here's what we got going for us. A little backstory. The Jets defensive coordinator was the defensive coordinator for Atlanta for the past 6 seasons. He says today in a press conference, I have deep insight in the entire Atlanta team. If you're saying that in a press conference, son, you better bring it Sunday.
Yeah, you better
bring it. I'm getting goosebumps.
You better know
guy.
Exactly what play is happening at all fucking times.
No Calvin. I can't even name anybody. They got the rookie tight end.
Well, they got Cordell Patterson.
They got Cordell Patterson.
Oh, dude, Pitts. Once that dude figures it out, bro, he is gonna be amazing. Yeah, once he figures it out.
Tight end, Atlanta. Not this year, but next year for fantasy. Keep an eye out for that guy. He
unbelievable.
Is a stud.
He's going to be unbelievable. At least I believe he is. Yeah.
Old man Ryan making the trip. The jet lag is going to get him. And let me tell you, here's another little inside. You can connect the dots. Who is the ambassador for Ireland? Just a little question for you. The United States ambassador for Ireland. He goes to Ireland back and forth. He's a big European guy. He's going to be there at the game with the entire administration, the higher-ups, the black file people, the people that know what's going on with the world. They're going to be there front row.
Yeah, the Jets better ball for him.
The Jets going to ball for him. You know who it is?
No, I have no idea who it is.
Woody Johnson, the owner of the New York Jets, is the ambassador. Look it up. Larry, fact-check me. The ambassador for the United States in Ireland, I believe not a little island, but the whole island, including England, this whole nine. The owner of the New York Jets, Woody Johnson & Johnson, guy's making billions right now. They're going to be over there on the 50-yard line, and he's going to be like, look at that stud out there. You see Wilson? Shot him up, gave him the jab myself.
Dude, I don't know. All I know is Johnson's better start spending money or something, man. Draft him better, something. Got to do something here.
Give me the rundown. We're spending money this offseason, but it's not going to be the Jets. It's not going to be the Giants. The offseason that we're keeping an eye on. You know who. They're breaking out the wallet. He's got the big fat pen on him.
We'll see.
If Cashman stays, he's going to stay.
Cashman's going to stay.
Everyone's calling for his head right now. Listen,
no, he's going to stay.
Dude, the guy's been there for 20 years. He's missed the playoffs as a fucking general manager of a professional team in professional sports in 20-year period. He's missed it 3 times.
Yeah, dude, he's going to stay. There's no one that could. I mean, listen, he's not the best guy out there, but dude, he put together this team, right? Obviously. But they're a fantastic team on paper. He cannot,
they still won 90-plus games.
He can't go play for them.
They still win
90-plus games. They lose in the playoffs.
We couldn't endure a Pittsburgh season where you're putting 50-win teams out there. You couldn't do that. That's not what we're talking about here.
The Orioles lost 110 games.
110 games. 100,
and that's 3-4 years in a row. That's pitiful, bro.
Pitiful.
That's pitiful.
I'm telling you right now, everyone's calling. I listen to every fan is losing their mind over what happened Tuesday. Now we had a big weekend. Sunday we had the Giants, the Jets, and the Yankees all win in the same day. First time since 2009, I believe. I believe that was the talk on Sunday. All 3 New York teams won since 2009. Fast forward to Tuesday night.
Oh, Tuesday night, Boston, man. Boston. I'm not a Yankee fan, but I watched the game, and I don't root against the Yankees.
Well, the Mets are out of it.
But yeah, Mets are out.
The Mets are out.
Yeah, Mets are out.
You haven't been watching baseball in the past 2 months.
I do. I still do. I'm a big baseball fan.
I know, but the Mets, there's nothing to watch for the past 2 months.
The Mets was that was one of the worst collapses.
Did you see Michael Conforto crying? 2 games left of the season. Conforto's in the press conference crying. He goes, when I
'cause-
looked
yeah,
up
'cause he
and
probably-
saw, what's your fan section over there? The 6 line? 7 line? 7 line?
Yeah.
He's crying in the press. Motherfucker, you are 100 millionaire. You're 100 millionaire. The
Not
season.
Yet. Not yet.
He's going to be. This offseason, he's going to, and trust me, he has some coin in his pocket already.
Oh, no, he does.
He's not a young pup.
But they
He's
might offer
crying in the
him
press.
that
What are you doing?
qualifying offer for the 1 year, which I think he should
Are you
take.
keeping him? Do you?
I
If
would.
you're GM
I
now,
would.
you could be the GM because
I
they don't
would.
have anybody right now. You're
Yeah, I
baseball
would.
personnel over there.
Yeah, I would.
You're gonna keep him. You're
I
signing
would. We don't have a lot of outfielders. I would.
No, you're keeping Conforto.
I would keep him for the year. Give him that one more chance to really show that, because this year he played like shit. Other than like August and September, he played good, but like he played horrible
This
compared to
offseason,
2020.
This free agency this year is going to be a big one in the majors. Big one.
But you know what? I've heard he's a West Coast guy. I believe
West Coast guy.
So he might just test the waters. And I heard teams like the Angels, the Mariners, those teams out there, they're going to be the Padres, going to be buyers. So he might just end up at a West Coast team home. You know
Michael
what I mean? Going home.
Conforto is going to get paid. He's going to get paid. He's
Yeah,
going
but
to be on some team
if it's
next
too much,
season.
someone's going to make a mistake.
But if you're a professional player and the season's not over, he has 2 games left in the season, and he's there in the press conference.
Yeah, I mean, ridiculous.
Come on, dude.
Ridiculous. Yeah,
Come on, dude.
ridiculous.
Come on. Guy looks like if he's running down the first baseline, I'm cringing until after the game. Then I'm looking at him, I'm like, I fucking checked down for what? For this? For this? Come on.
Yeah, no.
Come on.
But the Yankees, I don't think what's his name could go anywhere. Cashman's going to put the team together.
Cashman's
He's gonna be
staying,
fine.
Boone's staying, despite what everyone's doing. I was just on the phone before I got here with a fellow Yankee fan of mine. I had to talk him off the ledge. He was on the ledge. I heard the wind coming through the microphone.
fine.
And I said, don't worry, because help is on the
They
way.
just need some starting pitching. They're most likely going to sign one of the shortstops.
They're getting
One of the top shortstops.
I'm going to tell you right now, Corey Seager. Corey Seager is coming to New York. They're going to get Corey Seager, center field.
Yeah, you're going to need a center fielder
What's his name?
too.
Sterling Marte?
Sterling Marte.
Marte,
A little older,
that's how you
he's
say his
30
last name?
Yeah, he's like
Marte?
33, I think. So a little older, but not too crazy.
The Yankees are going to do what the Yankees are meant to do, okay? We're going to have a Steinbrenner offseason. There is no money. Amount of money that is
Yankees,
off limits
Yankee
this year.
fans better hope so, man. But
No amount of money.
Speaking of signing starting pitchers,
Ooh.
Garrett Cole. Shit the fucking bed on Tuesday, bro.
Second inning, I texted a close
Shit
friend of
the
mine.
fucking bed.
Second inning, I knew it was over in the third inning.
Oh my god.
Third inning, first pitch, before they even pulled the second inning, I knew it was over when he let up the second home run, and it was 2-0. Then going into the third, I was like, game's over. I texted a close friend of mine. I said, dude, this is horrible. Third inning, he got pulled. My exact words, I am so happy I threw things at him. I am so happy. I was there in the playoffs when Houston came up to the Bronx, and he choked then. Let's rewind the reel a little bit, okay? He didn't win every game.
2017.
2017. He didn't win every game in the playoffs against us. We were in his skull. We were in between the eyes, okay? Us as fans. Same thing happened to him Tuesday night.
Dude, yeah. I don't know what's going on with him, man.
was in his mind. Did you hear them? They were in his mind, calling him Kermit the Frog. They were making fun of him the way I talk.
I don't know if
they were going after him. They
you know,
fucked
they're,
with
they're,
him.
They're doing
It
all these excuses too. You know,
what he signed? $300 million?
$320-something million.
Listen, you can pay him the money, but I
don't even know, like 6
I want the
years
pinstripes
or
back.
8
I want the
years or
pinstripes
whatever.
off the
9
jersey.
years, $324 million for 9
9
years.
Whoa!
How old is he, Larry? Can you get this
Hold
guy's
on one
age quick?
second. I'll take a look for you.
Oh my God, he's with us for a long time. 9
He's
years.
with you for a long time, not me.
I know.
Don't put me
He's
in
with
this.
me. He's with me for a long time.
He's,
Hey, listen, man.
Listen,
he's
you went
31
through.
years old.
31.
31.
Okay.
31.
That's not bad. You got him
Oh
too.
yeah, we have Tom Brady, the baseball version.
Yeah.
He's gonna be
Yeah.
with us till he's 40.
Yeah.
God damn it! 9 years. Do you think he plays that contract out?
I mean, it depends where the Yankees are in like 5 years.
I don't think he plays the contract.
It depends where they are. They
don't
could
think so.
could just be like a rebuild, and then like, you know, in 5 years. I mean, you guys better hope Judge doesn't walk. And
Here's
all
the
these people,
facts, and
better
this
walk,
is going to
but-
drive all the Yankee fans out there right now that are sitting in their rooms, at their bars, in their kitchens, at work with their foreheads through sheetrock walls. Here's the reality of the situation. Brian Cashman will be back. He will be head
Cashman will be
of
back,
baseball
100%.
operations, and they will spend an offensive amount of money this season. They will, this offseason, they're going to spend an offensive amount of money. And if you think that the New York Yankees are going to bring some guy off the street to go and spend $400+ million of their money that they don't know, get out of here.
Yeah, no.
Brian Cashman spending that money. He's going to rebuild the team the way he wants to rebuild.
Yeah, he's almost got like a. Well, they're definitely not in rebuild mode, bro. If they're in rebuild mode, then I don't know.
They're
I
the
don't-
evil empire. This is like what Wild Bill Belichick is doing up in New
But you
England. You
got-
got to
yeah.
rebuild,
They
but
have
you
a
can't
couple-
totally tear it down.
Yeah, they have a. Yeah, exactly.
You can't tear it
that's the
down.
best way to
You
put it.
got a rep to keep. Okay, New England, they're in full rebuild mode. They hit the panic button. Sent Gilmore down to Carolina
dude, what the
to go
fuck
play
happened
with
with
Hey
that, dude?
Darnold. They sent him down for a 6th-round pick. So you're out of here.
Dude, I texted
Whoa.
I texted two of my friends that are Jet fans. I said, dude, Gilmore just got released. Or, well, he got released first and then they traded him.
This
but I was
is
like, but he just
a little
got released
insight
or
to the New
traded.
England
I was like,
Patriot
what the fuck is
way.
going on here?
Now, they're smart. I give them this. The Jets would have never figured this out. The Jets would have taken them to the end of time to figure this out. Bill Belichick gets himself in a rebuild situation. He knows the rules inside and out. He put it out in the media in the morning, 9 a.m. Eastern time to be exact. Stephon Gilmore was going to be released. Now, when you file the paperwork in the NFL, he doesn't get released till 4 p.m. that day. End of work hours. That's how it is. He never filed the paperwork. He announced it, had it on the wire type situation, and waited for the rumor mill to kick in. And he got a trade offer. And instead of letting him
Got
walk,
a 6th rounder for the guy.
it's better than letting him walk for nothing.
No, I know. I was saying, but
That's
they got
what
a
it's about.
6th rounder.
This
for
is
him.
New England. New England has always
Nothing.
got away from players. I'll give Bill Belichick a lot of credit.
He takes no bullshit.
He takes no bullshit.
bullshit.
And he lets you go before. He'd rather be too early than too late. He's one of these guys, short leash on everybody. Hey, he let go of Randy Moss. If the Randy Moss record-setting numbers.
Randy Moss is
guy still played another
gross.
3
Yeah.
years additional
Amazing.
outside. Let him go. You're willing to cut Randy Moss on a dime for being late on a flight
Yeah,
mid-season.
dude, he doesn't take bullshit, man.
You're Stephon Gilmore. He
take
goes,
bullshit.
I'd like a little money. Bill's like, what?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
What was that?
Get the fuck out of here.
He's like, oh yeah, you get a little money down in the Carolinas.
Yeah.
Out
Dude,
of here.
I just don't know why they did it, but whatever.
The evil empire is gonna rebuild. Unfortunately, we're gonna see Aaron Boone because there's nobody
Yeah.
else out there to replace him. Straight up, who else are you gonna have?
Well,
Who else is better out there?
The Mets got to hire a manager too.
The Mets are going to get, I'm telling you right now, as a Met fan, you should be thrilled about this offseason. It's going to be a big offseason for the Mets. You got the biggest bank in baseball.
I know.
Biggest
But
bank
he
in
uses
baseball.
He uses it not stupidly, but he's not the first person to throw money at somebody if he knows they're not worth it.
Well, as
You know what I
active
mean?
as he is on
Yeah.
Twitter, I think every player may be a poll. I think he's going to put polls out there and be like, I swear to God, I think this is possible. I think you're
Yeah.
going to see on Instagram.
And you know what else pissed me off? The whole Theo Epstein thing.
well,
But I heard
he's
this
not,
morning
he's, I don't think he's coming.
Theo. No, he's not.
He's not.
He's not. No, he's not.
He's
because
out.
I heard. If I'm hearing this correctly in the radio this morning, it was like 5:30 in the morning, driving to work, a little half asleep. But
No, I hear you
I
now.
believe they said that Theo is trying to be like part owner as
That's what he
a
wants.
baseball like a president of baseball operations, but also part owner. Steve Cohen just looks at him and goes, "Dude,
I just
I'm
bought
worth,
the team.
I'm worth
Get outta
$14
here."
billion.
Yeah.
You can go fuck yourself.
Yes.
You're not getting. I'm not selling you part of my team.
Yeah.
And
After
then
one
make all these
season.
decisions after one season.
After
That's
one
not going to
season.
happen.
Dude.
So then what did Theo do? Theo stood up and said, okay, this isn't for me. Steve Cohen said, this isn't for me. They shook
they
hands
walked out.
and they walked out, which
That's
is fine.
it.
And I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? But I just wish that wasn't his mindset. I wish he was just GM or president of baseball operations.
And now that could have been the best thing that ever
Because,
happened to you guys as
dude,
Met fans because
he
you know who you're going to
rebuilt
have.
so many fucking teams. He rebuilt the Red Sox from a 100-year drought. Rebuilt the Cubs from a 100-year drought.
Yep.
It's like, dude, this guy, he's got something, bro. He's
And
got
the only
something.
person that's going to save the whole Met thing, bring in Brad Pitt, baby. You got Moneyball coming your
Billy
way,
Bean, man.
Billy
I think
Bean.
he's next in
He's
line.
coming.
And
He's
then there was somebody else I read
But
too.
here's the catch with Billy Bean. So the problem with Billy Bean is, Billy Bean, your guy, head of baseball operations for
Sandy
the Mets,
Alderson.
Sandy Alderson is Billy Bean's mentor. Billy Bean loves this guy, looked up to this guy. He's like the Christ coming to him. But the problem that Billy Bean has in Oakland, back in the day, no one realized this, but about 10 years ago, to keep Billy Beane in Oakland, they gave him an ownership stake in the team. He has like 2% of Oakland A's.
Yeah.
When you're
That's not going to happen
why
here in
he's
New York,
there.
man.
That's not going to happen in New York.
New York.
So what? As Billy Beane, you leave Oakland. I don't know how they'll work this out. I'm sure there's going to be astronomical numbers of money involved with all this.
Oh, yeah.
But does he take his ownership stake with him? Does he leave it behind in Oakland? Oakland's a sinking submarine.
That's in his contract. It's got. If you're not here, you're not owner, or if you're not here, you're still owner.
Yeah.
You know, but that's kind of a conflict
Maybe
of interest,
they play
though.
it.
Kind of a conflict of interest, but
Dream
it's only
scenario.
2%, so who cares?
Scenario for the Mets. They get Billy Beane. Billy Beane still has his ownership stake in Oakland, and the submarine that Oakland is, they are going down, and they are going down in flames, and they're going down fast.
Yeah,
he is
the second half of the season, they just
not good.
tanked, man.
Tanked. They mailed it in. The city is not behind them. They can't build a new stadium.
They're gonna move to Vegas.
They're gonna move to Vegas. They're gonna clean house.
Which
new
is what we need,
administration,
bro. We need
which
a
is
baseball
what you
team in
need.
Vegas.
The dream scenario. Vegas A's becomes the farm team like the Kansas City Royals were for the Yankees through the fucking 70s because of the history that Billy Beane may have with that organization and its scouting department. I mean, he's only been there for 25 years.
Yeah.
You're going to get yourself Billy Beane, Brad Pitt walking into the clubhouse. The 7 line is going to be going nuts. They're going to be playing Moneyball in the pre-games. Hopefully Jonah Hill is in the box. You're going to see, I want Fat Jonah.
Fat Jonah.
You get
Gotta be
Billy
Fat
Beane,
Jonah.
they're sending Subway sandwiches by the truckload to Jonah Hill's home. I'm telling you, Jonah Hill, Fat Jonah, is going to be there opening day. Opening day.
But now Billy Beane's gonna have money though.
He's gonna have.
He's never got money in
He
Oakland.
never had money in his entire career.
He had that whole little, that algorithm that he had.
He has built.
Now he's gonna have money,
dude. He has built 90-win teams year in, year
with
out,
no money.
with no money, no money.
It's like the Rays, dude.
Yes.
It's like the fucking Rays.
Because you know why?
If I'm a Yankee fan, dude, I don't even know what. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Here's
about
the difference between the Rays and the Yankees.
You can't beat them.
Give you a little stat line. The difference between the Rays and the Yankees. The Rays go 18-1 against Baltimore. The Yankees,
Yep.
they
10-9.
10-9. They almost split the series.
11-8.
They're
down the stretch when they need to sweep them. They literally need to sweep them. They lose 2 out of 3 at the stadium. It's like, how do you do that, bro?
Add 8 games on top of your 97.
I know. You're good.
You're not even
good.
playing Tuesday night.
You're
You're
good.
not even playing
Not even
Tuesday
playing.
night. You're in the 106, 107 wins on the season. You're not playing Tuesday night.
But
The
I hate
Green
the
Monster
ifs.
is not stealing runs from
I
you.
hate the ifs. I hate that. Though.
hate the
oh,
ifs.
if we won that one game, dude, there was 162 other games that were played. If you won one, yeah, you wouldn't have been in that situation.
Totally.
But you didn't.
You didn't.
You know, and guess what? You screwed yourself.
Yep.
By losing 2 out of 3 to the Rays, when all you needed to do was win 2 out of 3.
Yep.
And the game was at Yankee Stadium, and I guarantee you they're in the playoffs.
And that's
I guarantee
why
you they're playing the Rays.
And that's
tonight.
why Torres and Sanchez will both be on another team next year. Guaranteed.
Dude, I don't know why Gary didn't start.
Torres
That was
and
ridiculous,
his
bro.
time's over.
Yeah, but
he
his
didn't
bat,
start.
Bro, they needed the bat.
If you didn't start Gary Sanchez in a winner-take-all game,
I know, he's probably
season on the line,
He's probably gone.
you don't need him.
Torres is probably gone too.
Torres gone.
Yeah, Torres. I think they're going to trade for like a starter.
Torres
or
is
something.
gone. Luke Voigt's gone.
Oh, you think Voigt's gone?
Voigt's gone. Voigt's gone. He can't stay healthy. He
Yeah,
can't
but
stay
who's
healthy.
going to play first?
They're gonna make
think
that
you think
entire
they'll re-sign
infield.
Rizzo?
I'm telling you right now, Rizzo's. Who's the guy in the trade they already said that he has underneath Gallo?
Yeah.
Gallo they have underneath a 1 year.
I think
for another year.
after this year. Yeah.
Fucking horrible. I can't believe it.
I know,
Gallo
man.
is such a
I know,
liability,
dude,
and they
I
have him for
wanted-
another
I
year.
wanted him on the Mets
Rizzo
and,
will get re-signed. Rizzo's going to take over first because dependability and reliability overtake everything else.
Wow.
If you're
I'm
not
hearing
out
a lot
there,
of things that they're not going to re-sign Rizzo.
I'm
They'll
calling
go
it.
with DJ or
calling
Voigt.
DJ's going to. DJ's obviously
He's got another year.
He's
He's got another
locked
year.
in.
He had 2. He signed a 2 year.
That infield is going to look very, very different. Insert Corey Seager.
Oh, dude, if they get anybody like Corey Seager or Correa or Trevor Story,
Correa,
dude,
I
that's
don't
like
think
a
they're going to.
fucking-
I don't because there's bad blood. There's bad blood.
Yeah,
He's not going to blend well in that clubhouse.
he might not.
Listen, we're looking at this like it's a video game where you fantasy, dude. Chemistry is everything. You bring in Carlos Correa, who Just last season, they're throwing high balls, 97 miles per hour at this guy's head because he was a cheating
But
fuck.
he's leaving Houston, though.
He's out of Houston.
He's out of
Houston is complete rebuild mode, too. They're selling everybody off. The whole front office is completely different from... This is not the Houston of old. This isn't the Houston of, Altuve rounding second, going home, sliding in, fuck the Yankees, we won the World Series.
No.
All the cheaters are gone, which is the entire
But
team.
you know what? They're still in the playoffs, dude.
They are still in the playoffs.
They still won the division.
They're still in the playoffs.
I believe they are the
Red
home
Sox are in the
team
playoffs.
against on the White Sox.
The Rays are in the playoffs. There's a lot of teams in the playoffs, and the Yankees are not. There's a lot of teams out there that are in the playoffs year in and year out. Tampa Bay, prime example.
Tampa's-
Incredible what they do down there. Incredible. Their stadium is horrible. It's falling apart. You hit a fucking foul. It hits a bolt and drops and wipes someone's fucking kneecap out
Dude,
in the outfield.
they needed a whole new
The whole
stadium
thing is
down
horrible.
there.
People bring their own. Can you believe this? A professional stadium, people bring their own food inside to eat it. And the stadium's like, we don't blame you.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're like, just fuck it. As long as you're here.
fine.
Yeah, send it, son.
You know how like every stadium has like their iconic like food. I think what do we have here? The Pete's like polar bear like
you got
cheesesteak.
Pete's, you got
I forgot what we
Nathan's.
have.
Nathan's hot dogs are
Nathan's,
everywhere in the
stuff like that.
stadiums.
Dude, they have nothing. They have bring your own pizza.
Bring
if
your
you
own
want.
food.
Whatever the
Bring
fuck
your
it
own
is.
drinks.
Whatever the fuck you
I
want.
would look. Can you imagine you went to Yankee Stadium, you didn't have to pay $20 a beer. Imagine you walked in with your own 6-pack. I would have been like,
this is
what?
great.
What?
I bring a couple of the boys bring a fucking 30 racked to the game.
That's what I'm saying. You know why the Yankees couldn't do it? Because the Yankees actually have fans. And the Yankees will have a packed stadium. Can you imagine the bleachers bring your own?
Oh, dude.
Dude.
Yeah, nuts out there. It's nuts. I'm not even a Yankee fan. I go to the games. I go to Billy's before.
If anybody out there thought those West Virginia college videos were wild, you, BYOB, a Yankee game, wildest shit Barstool's ever seen. BYOB, a Yankee game, wildest shit Barstool's ever seen.
Things will be thrown at the opposing players. 100%.
They will rip the seats out of the concrete
I got a dude
and
I work
burn
with.
them.
I got a dude I work with. He comes in. He's like a huge Yankee fan.
Yes.
Huge Yankee fan. He goes, dude, I can't wait for like whatever, like certain people to come, such as like, Altuve. He goes, I'll throw batteries at him. I was like, batteries, bro? What's wrong with you?
Dude.
He's like, dude, we're in New York. I was like, you know what? You're right. I was like,
battery.
You're right.
So we would throw.
If I saw Tom Brady, I'd probably throw batteries at him.
Batteries, you could buy 48 batteries for $20, okay? I'm buying one beer for 20. I'm throwing that one souvenir cup at Garrett Cole's head playoffs 3 years ago and loved every minute of it. I was right then and I'm right today. Garrett Cole, I want your pinstripes off the uniform. Walk out there like a white polar bear. You may have earned the $300 million, but you didn't earn those stripes, son. And Tuesday night showed it.
Dude, I laughed at one of the Barstool guys like posted some video. He was one I don't know if you watch, dude. That's how I want to watch sports when I grow up. When
All the
I'm
chairs?
like all the comfortable chairs.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
like 6 TVs. You have like
yeah.
you have like 9 fans for this team. You have 9 fans for this team,
yes.
and they just go at it the whole time. That's amazing. That's
amazing.
how I want to watch sports.
Yes.
When I grow up. So when Judge
concur.
got thrown out, and then they lost the game. I forgot who the guy was that was the Yankee fan, but he posted a video, and he was like, I wish I could be Garrett Cole and get paid $324 million to work for 17 minutes.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's literally what
That's
he did.
it. That's what he got
$36
signed.
million like
For 17
for
minutes.
this year.
No.
This moment. I'm saying for this moment.
He got
and
$300 million for that moment. That's the only reason why we brought him in here. Was
Crazy, bro.
We didn't give a fuck about the antics during the season. We didn't care about him with the tar on the ball.
Oh, the spider attack.
The
That's all
spider attack.
bullshit.
We didn't care about any of that. Nobody
bullshit.
cared. You go out there and you're paid to beat Boston. That's it. You're paid to win playoff games and
Doesn't matter
beat
where it is.
Boston. No matter
Yeah,
where
doesn't
it
matter
is.
where it is. You got to bring it.
Boston blew you out and you lost the playoff game. You fucking double F. You failed out twice. That's it. You're out of here. He has to earn his way back in New York big time.
Yeah.
Big time. I'm telling you right
We'll see what
now,
happens
as a
next year, man.
home team, I don't care if they're up 11-0 on, some scrub team, the Cubs. He throws a no-hitter. I'm still throwing a cup at him. I'm still throwing a cup.
I'm still throwing a
cup.
Yeah.
Unless he has a World Series underneath his belt, he's getting cups thrown at him. And until that day,
you're right.
Kermit the Frog is out in New York. Where's our rundown?
Wait, you want to do the lines here?
You want to do the lines?
Yeah, I'll do the lines.
Give me the lines.
All right, what do we got? Larry's got him, right?
Larry, you got the lines? We got a big
I can
weekend.
look 'em up. Hold
We
on.
got a big weekend.
I got the lines. You got me?
I'm with you, Larry.
All
Me
right,
and AJ are here.
What do you need?
Oh, by the way,
We want
Houston
what lines
Astros about to win game 1 against the White Sox.
What's going on right now?
They're up 6-1 in the top of the 9th inning.
Fuck the Astros. I'm telling you right now, they're going to be rebuilding after the season. I'm telling you, they have a lot of guys
Correa's
underneath
gone,
1 year.
like we
Correa's gone. Altuve's still there, but they have a lot of guys on 1-year deals right now. The contracts are coming up. It's that time of year, man.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
I got some of them right here.
What do you
All right.
got?
We got Atlanta -2.5, man.
Atlanta -2.
Yeah, Atlanta's giving the Jets 2.5.
I'm taking that. It's a home game for the Jets.
I think I'm taking that, man.
It's a home game for
But
the
it's not
Jets.
in New York. New York is big. New
It's
York makes
London.
it. I know I was saying New York makes it
Let me tell you
big.
something. If they were playing in like Mexico City, I'm taking Atlanta. South of the border, and now my south of the border, there's North Carolina and South Carolina. Then there's a line that goes across the United States. That's my border. South of the border, Atlanta, the fans travel. They're playing in Mexico City. Atlanta's taking that game. You're not south of the border. You're across the pond. You're New York. You're
Yeah, I guess
London,
you have a
son.
point.
You're Big Ben. The Empire State Building. Big Ben.
I just think New York, like MetLife Stadium as itself, even though the stadium sucks. Well, I was actually talking to my buddy last night about this. MetLife Stadium, compared to like we said, the new Charger Stadium or the new Vegas Stadium, is garbage. Garbage, dude.
Garbage. Do you see Vegas? Do you see Vegas?
I know, it's amazing. They have a nightclub in
Dude,
the fucking end,
they have
in the
bottle
end zone out there.
service.
I know, it's fuck. I want to go.
What?
I want to go. I'll be a
What?
fucking Raiders fan for the day.
Oh, I'm going
Absolutely.
there. Just win, baby.
Absolutely.
That's it, son.
The Jets could be playing the Raiders. I'll probably still root for the Raiders just so I get in the club.
Just so I get in the club.
Know what I
I'm
mean?
100% with you on
I
that
probably,
one.
I probably wouldn't do that, to be honest.
I'm wearing my black Jet jersey to that one to blend in
Yeah, there you
with
go.
all the
We'll blend
black
in.
Raider
Perfect.
jerseys.
I'm with you on that one.
That's what I'm doing. I'm
with
blending
you on
with the
that one.
crowd. Just change our stripes from silver to gold.
Yeah.
That,
yeah.
I mean,
But
silver to green.
No one even pay attention.
No one even know. No one even know.
Everyone was so drunk and they wouldn't pay attention.
That would be incredible. Absolutely incredible. Across the pond, I'm going landmark cities. You got New York City and London. It's pretty much a home game. Jets going to win. I'm going to give
I'm
them.
gonna go Jets gonna win the game.
I'm going to give them. They're winning. I would definitely. Now, I'm not saying this because I'm a Jet fan. I'm saying this because Atlanta's beat up. Atlanta's got a bunch of guys on the IR. Jets do too. But I liked the way the Jets won against Tennessee. They played a
I
gritty,
think they got the momentum.
tough game.
They got the momentum.
Derrick Henry. They were on this guy like bees. They were all over him, man.
even
like
though
bees to
even though
honey.
he had a quiet like 130 yards.
But for him,
But for him, like
that's good.
yeah.
Dude, we've watched this guy go off. I mean, $150, 70
Easy.
receiving yards,
Easy.
3 touch. This guy is
Easy.
an
He's a
NFL
monster.
team.
He's a
a
monster.
team. So to hold him and pull out that win they
Yeah,
did,
was
which
great.
by the way was the most grueling game to watch on Sunday. They used every second of overtime. They dragged that game
my
out
God.
to the very
I can't believe they
end.
scored in the fourth quarter with 19
Dude,
seconds.
and they
Come on,
missed
man. You can't let
on-
them do that.
You miss an overtime field goal. That's how you win the
know.
game.
Oh
Not
my
even
God.
if they hit the field goal to win the game, I'd be way more
No,
ecstatic.
dude, I think if Tennessee hit that field goal and
Tied.
no one scored,
And we
it
ended
would've
in a
been a
tie.
tie.
They would have
Oh
got. They would have had 12 seconds on the clock.
yeah,
I think
nah,
if he
they
hit,
would they wouldn't.
he
have
would
done
have
anything.
tied.
Yeah, he would have tied.
What? I would have been livid.
Yeah, that would've
livid.
sucked.
The
That would've
Jets
sucked.
had a gritty, grimy win, and Atlanta had a gritty, grimy
Hey,
loss.
but it's one in the win column. Yeah, that's true.
So I like the
They
Jets
were back
momentum
and forth.
going
They were back
in.
and forth with that Redskins defense. Like we said, is a bust for fantasy.
Bust.
Bro. But like they're a good defense.
Chase Young's a stud. The
Yeah.
back end's got to get it
They
together.
have a good defense.
The front,
but I
the
don't
front
know,
seven's
They
phenomenal.
put up
the
30.
back end.
That's what scares me. But like you said, Ridley's out.
Yeah.
That's what scares me. They put up 31 points on like a defense that's supposed to be like a top fantasy defense. But
Here's the problem that Washington has. They've had this problem for a long time. I mean, even last year, Josh Norman taking that nasty stiff arm to the face, just getting sent to the second row by Derrick Henry. The back end of that defense hasn't been good in a long time. The front end puts pressure
front
on
end,
them.
oh, yeah.
The front end, I mean, Chase Young is a
and Montez Sweat,
stud.
they're
Montez Sweat,
monsters.
Jonathan Allen,
They're
you
monsters.
name it. They got monsters. They got monsters.
But like you said, they got no one. They got no one. In the secondary.
Nobody in the secondary. They haven't had a safety since Landon Collins. I mean, it's the truth. I mean, I'm talking. That's a
So
throwback.
That's what also scares me. But like you said, Ridley's out. Hopefully, we can contain this this freak Cordell Patterson. I don't know what's going on.
We're
with him.
out of left field.
But, like,
year
yeah,
12. Only
I
took
don't
him a
know.
good decade to come around, but he's here.
So my buddy didn't start him for like 2 weeks straight. Picked him up, didn't start him. But
Guy
he was
put
like
30
he was saying
points
to me,
plus
put
each
him
week.
30 points. He's like, dude, how can I not? How can I not start
You
him?
got to start him.
Yeah,
You
so he
gotta.
does. And watch, this week he's going to have like 4.
5.
Yeah.
That's
They're
it.
Like, yeah,
Exactly.
That's it. Done. Yeah,
Nothing.
he's not going to have anything, bro.
Nothing. I completely hear. And the Giants, what do we got for Giants lines? The Giants have a tight one. And I'm going to tell you right now. Here's my
Cowboys,
fantasy.
bro.
I got the household names on my team. You know what I'm saying? I got Mahomes. I got Barkley. I got Metcalf. I got Kittle. I
Okay.
got the household. I got the State Farm commercials. Okay, how I ended up
How you
swinging.
doing? What's the record?
We're 2-2. But we're a strong 2-2.
Strong 2-2.
We're a
Okay,
strong
good.
2-2. I had one team drop $179 on me
Holy shit.
a week ago.
What do you have, Tyreek Hill? Guaranteed you have Tyreek Hill.
Not this week. The week before,
okay.
week 2, he dropped $179 on
What do
me.
you have, Henry
with
or Aaron Jones?
I gotta look up.
It was
I gotta
probably,
look the
it was
team.
probably
I gotta
Henry
look
or
up the
Aaron
team
Jones because
he
they both
had.
had like 47 or like
I'm
whatever.
gonna pull it up right now. This kid, he dropped the. There's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do against that. $170 in a 12-man league. How do you
don't
do
you
that?
hate when
That's
you
impossible.
fucking lose to the top scorer, but you're like the second or third highest scorer in the league?
Yeah.
If you would have played anybody else, well, you would have won. You know what I mean? I hate that.
I'm sorry, not $165.
Yeah, that's still.
He had Hurts, Swift, Devontae Adams, Justin Jeffries. Not Jeffries, Jefferson. Logan Thomas, Denver's D put up 29.
Oh,
Hurts 25,
okay.
Swift 23, Adams 32, Jeffries 27,
Oh
Logan
yeah, just
Thomas 12.
Everybody just decided.
Denver's
to show up
defense
that day.
against the Jets 29 points.
because they beat them like 28 to nothing.
26-0,
Yeah,
2 in
26
toes, no points allowed.
yeah.
That's how you put up $165. That's how you do it, kids. And he did it to me. It was
Yeah.
fucking
That
gruesome. It was
sucks.
brutal.
That sucks.
Yeah, I sat there, ass cheeks tighter than a frog's butt.
literally just
But yeah,
taking it.
but
That's
I bounced back.
Yeah,
I
you
bounced back, baby.
It's
I
all
bounced
right.
back. So we're sitting at 2-2. There's nobody undefeated in my league. We've all have one loss. It's a tight league.
We have one kid that's undefeated. It's actually kind of crazy. He has McCaffrey, bro. McCaffrey hasn't played in 2 weeks. He's still undefeated, man.
wow.
Yeah, his guys are going off. He has Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
Cooper Kupp is fucking lighting it up.
Lightening up.
He has Mahomes.
That's my matchup this tonight.
Yeah, Cooper
Cup
Kupp's
versus
lighting up.
Metcalf. I got Metcalf. My opponent has Cup.
Metcalf's got to start putting up some points,
He's
man.
consistent, though. He's consistent 15, 16 a week.
Yeah.
I'm
like,
missing
not
the
like last year.
30-point
Yeah,
game.
last
I'm missing
year
the
he had a couple
27
30s, yeah.
30s he did. 12 receptions,
Well, Lockett
120, two
took
TDs.
the superstar away from him
Guys,
in the fucking
unbelievable.
2
Well,
weeks,
you know what the
first
thing
2-3
is?
weeks.
Metcalf's a Terminator. When you see that guy walk on the field,
Oh, my
double
God.
cover him.
Yeah.
Double cover him.
And
triple
Lockett's
cover
the
him.
deep guy, and Russ can just sling it for like 50 yards, 60 yards, easy.
But in true Jet fashion, we have a big win Sunday. We're coming up to London. The Jets are making news on the field and off the field. AJ, what are we doing with Marcus all day, man?
I don't know, man.
You can't drink all day if you don't start in the
You
morning.
can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning. Holy
Dude.
shit. And this guy, he definitely drank,
He
all,
drank
day,
all day.
and he started in the morning.
Yeah, he did. Larry, hit us with Marcus May's incident that he had, and then we will elaborate.
Just a minor incident.
Just a minor little. I mean, you only have 30-something million at stake this year, but whatever. This is why it's the fucking sports. You know what's crazy to me? The Jets, in a week of a lot of jet talk, got out-jetted. They got out-jetted. They got beat at their own game. They had an off the field. They won a close one in a fucking grueling, maybe longest game in NFL history.
What did we say? They got outjetted by
By
one old man.
You know what it was? They were the second pick in the draft last year, and the first pick out-jetted the Jets. Jacksonville Jaguars, which I will be present November 6th or 7th.
I think we said 7th.
7th
Yeah.
against Buffalo, because I'm a real football fan, and just like everybody else that,
You're a true New Yorker.
I'm a true New Yorker. Okay, I'm a true New Yorker.
Break a table for me.
I'm going to break a
right.
table. I am going to be present at Jacksonville, Buffalo, in Jacksonville, a real state, unvaxxed and unwaxed, baby, going through plastic tables. We are getting rowdy. I'm going to be with true fans, the Bills Mafia, and these fuckers travel. It's going to be wild. I'm a Bill fan for the day.
Of course.
I'm a New York fan always.
I would 1,000% be a Bills fan for the day.
It's
if I were
not
you.
bad. Being a Bill fan?
No.
It's not bad.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like I was telling you before.
Yeah.
Me and two friends, big Jet fans. Mm-hmm. We have everything against the Patriots and the Dolphins. Just hate them. Hate the Patriots no matter what. I don't care if anything happens. I will always hate the Patriots. Dolphins are a close second.
Yeah.
But the Bills got nothing against them. They've never done anything to me. They never hurt me. They never did anything.
Last true New York team.
Bro, the Bills. I'll root for the Bills in the playoffs.
The Bills are the only team that represents New York, that plays in New York. The other two play in Jersey.
I know.
Play in fucking Jersey. Florham Park, Jersey, to be exact.
Get them in New York, man. Get them in fucking New York.
Where are we putting them?
Put the stadium in Westchester,
Where are you going to put them? Put them in Westchester?
Put the stadium in White Plains or something. You know what I mean?
Merrimack Avenue before and after the game. That'd be dangerous.
That would be dangerous. Hudson Grill right
imagine
before,
that,
after the game.
Imagine walking into Hudson and you see,
dangerous.
Zach Wilson partying after a win. What?
Oh, I'm partying with the guy.
Oh, the possibilities,
we're going right
AJ.
up to him. We're going right up to him.
I would.
No, I'll go right up to him.
I would. You know what? I don't think I'd go up to him first. I don't think you get close to the quarterback.
No, probably not.
I don't think you do. I think
he's got his linemen.
He's got his linemen. That's
his
who I
linemen
go
are for life. They're not just for the games.
No.
They're for life.
They
you know
travel.
What I mean?
They travel.
I don't want to fuck with those guys, but they'll eat me.
Tough times don't last. Tough people do. And those linemen, they're there through good times and bad.
Dude.
4 intos 2 weeks ago, they're with them. 7 sacks against Denver, they're with them. This win,
they're with him.
And they're with him in London. They're going to be with him at Brazen Fox. They're going to be with him everywhere.
Put
Trust
the stadium
me.
Put the stadium
I'm
in
going
New
up to
York,
Mackay back then. That's what I'm going up to.
Oh,
6'9", 360
I'm just
pounds.
shake his hand. I'm going to say, hey, can I go talk to Zach for a few minutes? I just want, I'm a
That's
huge
what I'm
fan.
doing.
Huge fan. I'm not one of those crazy fans that's going to punch him in the face or kill him or something. I just want to talk to him.
No,
I'm cool dude. You know what I mean? That's what I mean.
I see this guy. I'm sending over an entire keg because that's what one beer to him is. I mean, you're 6'9", you're grabbing the keg. He's lifting it up at one palm. I'm just going to some boys, send it over to him. What do you drink? Bud Light? Are we drinking Miller? What do we drink? Heineken?
I mean, they better be buying us around. You know what I mean? They're making the millions, man.
That is true, but they are. Listen,
but you gotta return the favor.
The other thing too is your guys at the bar. You know what I'm saying?
If they lose, they gotta
buy. You're not whipping out the tax returns. That's one of the things as a man, when you go for drinks with the friends, okay, with your boys. I'm not looking at the tax returns. I don't want to know your tax returns. I buy around, you buy around.
Absolutely.
That's the way I do it.
Yeah, that's
it goes back and forth until one of us can't stand.
Right, Oz? That's how we do it, right, buddy?
That's how you do it.
That's how we always do it. That's how we've been doing it for years.
That's etiquette. That's just etiquette. It's like going on an airplane. It's like going on an airplane. There's certain things you got to do.
You don't count pennies and dollars at the end of the night. Oh, you owe me this, you owe me that. I don't give a fuck.
Dude. There's unwritten rules. Okay, we live in a society. We have unwritten rules. When the boys go out to the bar, you buy a round, the next guy picks up the next round. That's how it is. Yeah. It's like when you go on an airplane, you put your earphones on, you pop a movie in, and you mind your fucking business, okay? Straight up. You don't end up on YouTube or CNBC flipping out because someone reclined their chair and crushed your knees and put your folding table in your belly button. Don't be that guy that flips out because of bullshit.
Yeah, if you want that, go to fucking first class. Get the fuck out of here.
Thank you. And definitely don't. I was on a flight one time where some dude whipped out a homemade bean burrito. Right?
What?
Yeah. Right.
On a flight?
Yeah. Right. Right.
Really?
Dude, the smell. Oh my God.
The whole plane, too.
Oh,
the
dude.
Whole plane.
Oh my God.
Not just your area, the entire plane.
AJ, there was 8 of us, and one of my friends, exact words. This guy cracks his burrito, right? And we're like, it was a Salt Lake to JFK night flight.
Salt Lake City.
What are you
snowboarding?
Flying back,
big skiing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Big snowboard trip.
Nice.
So we're flying back from Utah back home. We're on the flight. We're all sitting cattle car style, one in front of the other because we got 8. You can't do 3 in the row. You get people left out. So we all took the window and the middle. Why they chose the middle, I don't know, but it was the window in the middle, the whole row. I didn't book it. I just go along with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like taxes. I'm not happy about it, but you got to pay it. So I'm sitting there. I'm in the middle because I got big shoulders. I can carry the load. The social awkwardness of sitting next to a random, on a night flight. Who knows? Well, the guy that walks on.
5-hour flight from there.
Oh, dude.
You're going to talk the whole time.
Yeah, with the time change is a big one that gets you. The time change, because when you fly there, you lose time. You gain time, and when you fly home, you lose time.
It, right?
Yeah, it fucks you up. So
I've never done it.
Your 24-hour day turns to like almost 30 hours.
Yeah, I never did had a time zone.
You never did
flight.
the time zone flight?
No, never did out of time
We
zone.
get
I don't
this
think.
guy. I'm sitting there, right? I'm mid section. I see him coming down the aisle, and I was like, dude, you know, when you see certain people, you're like, don't sit,
Yeah.
don't sit,
Yeah.
don't sit.
Oh, my
Yo,
God,
motherfucker,
absolutely.
whipped out that carry-on, put it right above the overhead, and he plopped down next to me. And I was like, fuck. I was like, God damn. I was looking next to me, and we're all playing the poker on the screens because Delta rolls like that. They got the little poker on the screen. Shit, we're sitting there, we're all playing poker with each other, right? And this guy, we're a little loud, you know, we're a little loud.
Of course.
Well, this guy wasn't happy about that. He tried to say something, you know, can you keep it down? I'm like, yeah, pipe down, buddy, right? Well, he waited.
Yeah.
We were playing checkers, son. This guy was playing chess right around Chicago, right around O'Hara, right? We're flying over, you know, the flyover states. We're all passed out. Dude, this dude cracks a homemade baked
Woke
bean
all 80 you
burrito.
guys up.
Dude, this thing must have been packed with curry or something.
Oh,
the
gross.
smell,
Oh,
dude. The
God.
smell. All 8 of us woke up. It was so bad that a close friend of mine, 3 rows up, turns around and goes, what the fuck is that smell? He goes, someone put that shit out. And I'm sitting there and I'm looking at this guy, and it was one of those things like, I'm gripping the
Without,
armrests.
like trying
and,
not to say anything or
Dude, and I'm monopolizing both armrests. I'm elbows in.
Oh, good.
Chucked him right off. I
Yeah.
see that burrito come out. Dude, this
you
left
claimed
arm.
the real estate. Easy.
Oh,
Yeah, you
dude,
claimed the real estate.
I popped up. My posture got tight. The lower back, dude, like I'm squatting. Like I'm ready to squat. Like I'm in the rack. Boom, elbow right out. Little chuck, little hockey check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he knew what he.
Oh,
yeah,
he
knew
knew
what was up.
He knew, dude. He ate half of it, wrapped it up, right, put it away, and we were like,
Oh, that's
dude,
gross. I feel
dude,
bad for the bag.
The
Or
stewardess,
like him later. You
we're
know?
over Virginia. It still lingered. The stewardess comes by with a bag, with a trash bag. She's like, sir.
Yeah, you got to put that out.
Yeah, and she was like,
I guarantee so many people complained about that.
came up, we're row like 17, midway down. She didn't stop once. Not row 1, not row 5, not row 6, 17.
Oh, yeah, right to
Walks
him.
right to him with the
Yeah.
garbage bag. She goes, we're making our rounds for garbage now. Would you like to throw anything out? Guy's like, no, I'm okay. I'm sitting there. I'm like,
She's
this-
looking at him like, I sugged you throw that half.
Oh, dude, me and her
burrito
made
out.
eye contact. Me and her are making eye contact, and I'm biting my teeth. I'm breathing through my teeth. And I'm looking at her, and I'm like, this fucking guy. We land at JFK. No shit. We get off. This guy held his burrito the entire time.
I was gonna say, what do you like? You landed, opened it up, like
No,
while everyone was getting
we
their
land.
bags.
He puts it in. Chucks this thing in the trash can as soon as we land.
Oh, what a scumbag!
Close friend of mine says,
What a
"You
cocksucker."
fuck." Yeah, he goes, "You
That's amazing.
fuck." And I'm
That's
standing
amazing.
there. And I was gritting my teeth. I'm like, "Thank you for saying it." A guy who was sitting 3 rows up turns around and goes, "You motherfucker! You couldn't have thrown that out earlier. You weren't even
Put
gonna
out
eat it."
4 hours ago.
This
up in the
guy
air.
with his little carry-on gave us a little like smirk, like I won type of thing. Like I got you guys after us giving him the bullshit
that's
over
great.
the poker thing, and then he fucking hightailed his ass outside, hopped in a yellow cab, and he has
dipped.
not been
Yeah, he's
he has
out.
not been seen since.
Hasn't been seen since.
Not been seen since.
Probably
All right.
eating a bean burrito right now.
Right now we're sitting. The Giants got a tough game
Oh,
this
yeah,
Sunday.
They're -7.
-7.
Let's see, where
against
are they though? The Cowboys. They're in Dallas.
Dallas is blowing them out.
Yeah, Dallas gonna blow them out.
Giants wide receiving core, half the wide receiving core
Yeah.
is out for that game. Barkley's going to go off. If you have him, start
Yeah,
him. The
Dallas
guy's
gonna
going to put
blow.
up 40. He's the entire offense this week. They will lose. Dallas is a juggernaut. The Jets take the points.
Dude, honestly, I'll
You're
take a
getting
money line.
2.
I'll take a money line.
Take the money line. Whatever.
I
Money
took
line's
a money
gotta pay
line. I
nice.
took a money line last weekend. Too bad I parlayed it with the under. But
always
you know,
gets you.
But you know, whatever.
always gets you.
But I'm happy the Jets won. I'm not even mad that I lost my like $40 or whatever. I don't even care.
The parlays are
you know
so
what I mean?
the teasers. They call it teasers for a reason.
No, it
They
wasn't a
tease you.
teaser. I
They
took it
tease
straight
and
up.
tickle. You took it straight
I
up.
took it straight up. I had a weird
What,
feeling.
you a
that Jets-
psycho? You drink your coffee black? What's
I
wrong
do.
with you?
I actually do drink my coffee
you
black.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
I actually do drink my coffee black.
Goddamn, Larry.
Name something else. Let's see if I do it.
What else do psychos
Makes me a psycho. Yeah.
do?
What else?
You wear different color socks?
No.
Okay.
Never.
Not a psycho trait.
Never. No.
Not
I
a
can't
psycho
do that.
trait.
Austin does that though. All the
I do
time.
that too.
All the
I wear
time.
different socks.
Yeah.
Because I don't care. Like
Austin
that.
does that. You know what? He
I'm
can't.
reckless.
He can't tell what's like what color it is because he's
Yeah.
colorblind. So that's why. It's
Oh,
like,
that's your
That's why he
excuse.
does it. Yeah.
Oh, good for you. Good for you. Colorblind, but he's a video editor. Go
Yeah.
figure, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I always have these questions. You know, like, why do you park in your driveway or drive on the parkway?
Yeah.
Good
Amazing.
questions.
Yeah.
Why
I
is a
know.
colorblind guy running a videography service? Good questions. All things that make you go, like what's in Larry's beard?
What's? Wow.
What's in Larry's beard?
Someone's gonna be asking that about you soon. What's in Jack's beard?
It's growing.
Yeah.
see this thing?
What's in Jack's beard?
It's growing. I'm gonna let this thing go. Maybe the whole football season. Who knows?
The whole football season.
Maybe.
Wow.
Maybe. If the Jets are doing good, the week I started growing the beard, Jets win. Who knows? I'm just saying. Am I saying I'm responsible for it? No. Do I deserve some credit? Maybe.
Listen, I have 3 jerseys. I've worn a jersey every Sunday, whether I'm out on the lake and then I go watch football, or I just wake up and go watch football. I wore a jersey. They get shit on for the first 3 weeks, right?
Yeah.
I don't wear a jersey, just have normal clothes on. They fucking win.
They win.
I'm going to burn them. I'm going to burn them.
I never wear a jersey. Now I'm wearing jerseys. You're wearing regular clothes.
All right, that's
We're
it.
switching this up.
Honestly, if I go to a game, I might not even wear one.
Larry's giving me the wrap thing. Real quick, predictions. Our next fucking sports episode is going to be Thanksgiving. Tradition. We did it last year. We're going to do it this year. So we got October, then November. Thanksgiving.
love it.
Fucking sports is going to be coming at you live.
Fucking sports Thanksgiving edition is
By
the best.
Thanksgiving, by the next fucking sports Thanksgiving, what are we going to see? AJ, what would you like to see out of New York sports by Thanksgiving?
Oh, New York sports by Thanksgiving. I'd like to have, for the Mets, I'd like to have a GM. I'd like to have a manager. Probably not going to happen.
Not going to happen.
Probably not going to happen.
Not gonna
But
happen.
I'd like to have a GM or a president of baseball operations, whatever the fuck you wanna call it, whatever their fucking title is. But you know what they're doing.
No.
Yankees, not that I don't care, but I'd like to see them, or
They're going to have a press conference, and then they're going to spend an absurd amount of money.
The Mets I'd like to see spend money. Yankees I'd like to see spend money. Have 2 good fucking teams. Maybe have a Subway Series in a couple years. That'd be fucking fantastic.
Phenomenal.
Out of football, dude, I just want to see some wins, man.
You want to see some wins.
I just
Some
wanna
New
see
York wins.
Dude, the Jets have a fairly easy schedule. It's really nothing.
They have a cupcake
like,
schedule. The Giants have a gruesome schedule.
Yeah, the Giants have a gruesome schedule. Giants got Bucks and Chiefs. You gave them both teams in the Super Bowl
I
last
think
year.
it goes Dallas, Bucks, then Chiefs, or Dallas, Chiefs, Bucks.
That's all in a row. Oh,
I think
Jesus
I think the
Christ.
Chiefs and the Bucks are in a row. I think those are back.
Oh, just bring out.
I gotta look.
Just bring out the coffin for Daniel Jones, bro. Holy shit,
dude, he's gonna be limping across the finish line this season.
Oh my god! After the Bucks game, he might. Like how the cartoons are always like wrapped in that fucking shit. He's always
is gonna take that third finger, the last one he has left, from that landmine that went off in that palm, and he's gonna be shoving it down Daniel Jones' throat all game.
Dude, yeah, he's gonna get killed.
He's gonna
They got
murder
no
him.
offensive line. He's gonna get
Nothing.
killed.
The guy's he's a sitting duck.
And then I just hope the Knicks, man. I hope they
I got
stay
a good
hot.
feeling.
I hope they stay hot, but they're not.
Kyrie's not playing this year. He won't get the vax.
Well, half the season.
He's
in
gonna play the away games, and he's gonna sit out the home games.
Or in California. But you know what? It's not like he doesn't actually say like I'm not vaxxed. All he says is, "Oh, that's a personal." Question. I don't want to answer that.
He's taking a stand. Everyone's hating
I'm
on
with
him.
him. I mean,
I'm with him.
I don't really like him, but
Take your
I'm usually with him.
Honestly,
I'm with him on this.
Is Brooklyn gonna need him until he figures this out?
I mean,
Probably
they don't
not.
need him.
They're stacked. They got a great team, but it's gonna be interesting, that whole situation. I can't wait. We are gonna talk about that on the next fucking sports. Larry, he's fucking spinning circles up there. He's like, we're way over our time. I don't know what's going on right now. Larry, how are you feeling? By the way, thank you for the Marcus May story.
Oh, dude,
yeah,
it was my pleasure. Here's the thing.
Totally
not a
botched that.
fast reader.
Yeah.
But I know how to read. That's cool. I got
good.
that going for me, so I feel good about it.
Listen, there's levels to everything.
Yeah.
I thought he only knew how to do like the
Listen,
sound
he
shit.
got a DUI.
Not like, not
he got a
actually read
DUI.
words. I thought
He
he only
sprained
knew
an
how to do
ankle.
that.
He got a DUI.
He sprained an ankle. He got into an accident. And he's coming back November 2nd, apparently. So there you go.
There you go.
Yeah,
the
but
Jets
the
are
DUI
going
was
to jet.
in February.
The DUI was in February.
In Florida.
In Florida. They didn't know until his court date this week.
He pulled the fucking Jordan Belfort,
How
didn't he?
you, as a professional player, get away with the DUI that he had? Hit a Volvo doing like 60 miles an hour, completely destroyed the car, then backs up, takes off. The cops pull him over on the side of the road.
Oh, it's
in the
amazing.
police report, incoherent, slurring his words with puke all over the inside of the car.
Had no idea what happened.
No idea where he even was.
Yeah, amazing.
No idea he even hit the car. Full on Wolf of Wall Street. No idea. He's like, damn, that was a Volvo. Beat bump. Where am I right now? Third and long.
Hopefully don't cost him $30 million, bro.
It's gonna. He's on a.
Hope.
This
I
is a
hope.
franchise tag.
Yeah.
Honestly, by the
I don't
next
think
time
so.
we have our sports thing, he's gonna be off the team. They're trading.
I don't know about that.
They have 2 options here. He's under the tag this year. He's 30 years old. You either sign him to the big extension he's looking for, take a gamble on him, which I don't think Robert Saleh is going to do, considering he hasn't played
You don't
yet
think
this
so?
season. I don't think Saleh's going to take the gamble on him.
Really?
he likes the youth. He's a youthful guy.
Yeah,
he's
of
building
course.
it his way.
But
He wasn't drafted by
he's
him.
like the captain of the defense, though. You know what I mean? Not like actually named, but like
What Joe Douglas has been able to
homegrown
flip he's been able to flip players for big draft picks.
Yeah.
Big draft picks. He's going to flip him for 2 second rounds or
Hopefully
a
something
second and
good.
a seventh, something like
Hopefully
that.
something good.
And that's going to be the story of Marcus May as he enjoys his time in Detroit. Now, Larry, how we feel about the fucking sports?
Oh, I love the fucking sports, bro.
I
Just
love-
love the fucking sports.
I loved the fucking sports. AJ, thank you for coming in.
Jack,
Austin,
it's always a pleasure.
I love
Thank
you over there with your little fingers spinning the cameras. I didn't know you were colorblind. This is crazy. You learn new shit every day.
What?
I
Ask
had
him
no
what color.
idea.
Ask him what color his sweatshirt is.
What color is your sweatshirt? It is blue. It's like a light blue, though. I know you bought it, but I think you read the tag. I think you were like, this is a blue sweatshirt. It says right there on the tag. I don't think you were like, oh, that's blue. You probably walked in like, babe, look at these yellow sweatshirts. You're like, let me tell you something. She's like, what's a little talk?
Let me tell you something.
She pulled him aside, like not in front of everybody. She didn't want to embarrass him. She just pulled him aside. She's like, listen, honey, that's actually blue, but your secret is safe between me and you. That happens. I know how pillow talk goes. Anyway. All right, Larry, as always, health, wealth, happiness.
Peace.